ho ho, no bottle of sake. How's it going, my fellow Homo sapiens? It's your boy, the legendary Hadou, and we're playing the Trickstar deck. Now, they just updated their pro, so they added the rest of the Trickstars, except the Link Summoning Trickstar. They haven't added the Link Summoning mechanic yet, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is a really quick rough draft. This is not the final draft. This is me just kind of play testing and having fun. Now, this is not the build where you drop your opponent's hand and your opponent doesn't draw anything. This is to burn your opponent over time. It punish your opponent for everything they do. Just put them in massive pain. So we have the first 4-star Trickstar monster. Anytime your opponent plays a spell or trap card, we'll inflict 200 damage to your opponent life points immediately after that card is played. Now, the coolest thing about this is that your opponent's going to take an extra 200 with the field spell. And if this card, the Dark Room of Nightmare, is on the field, they're going to take an extra 300. Man, oh man, the pain comes. Now we have the 3-star Trickstar monster. I really like this card. This card here is extremely awesome. At first, I wasn't liking it, but now since I actually got to play it, this card here is just too strong. So during any player turn, you can reveal this card, special summon it, and bounce another Trickstar monster back to your hand. And each time your opponent add a card or cards, yes, cards, to their hand, they take 200 damage. Oh my goodness. Max C, they're going to take damage. If they draw for the draw phase, they're going to take damage. If you banish their entire hand and they draw like 6, they're going to take damage. Man, oh man. And don't forget that field spell and the Dark Room. Oh my goodness. Very strong. What I really like about this card is I can special summon her, bounce the 4-star, and have that extra search when I get ready to normal summon this one. Or I could bounce her, Lilybell, and Lilybell will actually special summon herself back because it's added to the hand. Oh my goodness. So let's kind of look at the 2-star Trickstar monster. She's pretty okay. What I really like about her is she can attack your opponent directly. At first, I was kind of sleeping on that ability, but now when you attack your opponent directly, your opponent's going to take an extra 200 if this is on the field. So that's 1,000 directly. And when she afflicts damage to your opponent, by attacking them, they get to add 1 Trickstar monster from your graveyard to your hand. Oh my goodness. And you can add herself, so she can special summon herself in battle, or you can add her, or you can add her. Oh man, it's just so many plays in here. So we have the Honest, you know what Honest does, and we have the Ghost Ash. Ghost Ash is really strong in the deck. Now, I had it at 3, but I wanted to try other things. This is just a little bit more protection, a little bit of hand traps. We have a Ghost Ogre. I believe everyone should know what this does. Really nice. I like these hand traps. I think they really help me out, because sometimes I might not have her on the field, so I don't want my opponent to add. I don't want them to plus too much. We got a little bit of chain burn going on here, where each time a player play a card on the field, or a player card, they're going to take 500 damage to the life points. I like it. I'm kind of just play testing it, but it can be removed. We have our terraforming, so we can add our field spell, because the field spell definitely get the bitches. You know what time it is when it comes down to the field spell. The field spell is just so awesome. We have Dark Bribes. Now you're thinking, why play Dark Bribes when there's so many other cards that you can use to negate? Well, your opponent draws a card. I really didn't like my opponent drawing cards at first. However, when you have her on the field, your opponent is going to take damage. So they activate a card effect. Okay, maybe I don't want them to use it. Negate, you take 200. If this on the field, you take another 200. And if Dark Room on the field, you take a 300. Man, oh man. Now, here's something new. We got Recall. It's just like Dark Bribes. However, it's for monster effects. When your opponent activates a monster effect, they draw a card, negate, and destroy that card. Well, guess what? You're going to take some damage, baby. So not just I'm going to negate it, but you're going to take some damage. So yes, you will have somewhat hand control, but you're going to have to use your cards wisely, because they're going to be taking a lot of damage. And they can't keep adding things to their hand. Then we have our Dark Room. You know what Dark Room does? Anytime your opponent takes effect damage, you burn them for an extra 300, and buddy, this definitely stacks. We have our Pot of Duality. We really want to get some draws in. I was having some issue with big monsters on the field where I couldn't get rid of them, so we got that 1 Regeki. We got the fill spell here. The fill spell is here is just incredible. So when this fill spell is played, you get to add a Trickstar monster to your hand, and anytime a Trickstar monster will burn your opponent or hit your opponent life points, you inflict an extra 200 damage to your opponent. Man, oh man, it adds up. And then we have this card here. This trap card is insane. I feel like a lot of people is going to be playing this trap card in other decks, most likely not in Trickstars, but I love it in Trickstar. It's really, really awesome. Banish your opponent, entire hand, and then they draw the same amount. When this card is in the graveyard, you can banish it and special summon a Trickstar monster out of the graveyard. Now, the coolest thing here, it's not once per turn, so you can keep playing it. You keep playing it. I'm going to show some replays of me just going off with it, especially if you have her on the field. They're going to take 200 for each card they draw, man. And then we have Hand Destruction. Hand Destruction, I just put it in. I was trying it out. I don't like it. Matter of fact, what we're going to do here, we're going to put 2 Call of the Hunteds in, because one thing I really want to always have on the field is my monsters, because your opponent is definitely going to want to destroy them before they do anything. So we're going to go ahead and put these Call of Hunteds, and let's go ahead and save. Now let's go ahead and look at some gameplay and look at this deck in action. Alright, my fellow Homo sapiens. So I didn't open up good at all. We're going to go ahead and pot it up, try to get something. We didn't get anything good. Unfortunately, we got the Ghost Ogre, we got the Dark Room. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and negate that. Let him go ahead and draw a card. He added that one card. We're going to go ahead and banish that hand because we don't want him to have that card. He added because he's going to be able to pay 8 and search. I don't want him to get the upper hand on me. So he plays, I believe, last turn. Anytime your opponent special summons a monster, it goes in. Anytime someone special summons a monster, negate the effect, goes in defense. Nothing new. So he wanted my monster, and I really needed that. I really needed that to go off. That really hurt me. So right now, we're going to have to play it slow. We got another Ghost Ogre, and I'm like, oh man, what the hell is going on? This is like the worst of the worst. I summon a monster, and he negates it. Insane. So really what we want to do, we just want to get a search off, just any search off. And we gotta honest, that is pretty nice. His monsters is pretty weak, so we're gonna go ahead and attack over them. But the bad thing about this is those monsters is gonna come back next turn. So it's like, oh man, that really, really sucks. So he gets in attack mode. We're gonna go ahead and drop that honest on him, baby. We got the Dark Room, hit him for an extra 300. And he's not playing spell and trap cards. He's been very, very smart. However, we just ripped into a really, really good play. We special summon, bounce it back to our hand, draw, search, and look at this. Really a Baron Mirror Force. Man. Like, I just could not get ahead of this guy. This guy is just, he just had the answers. I mean, yes, I opened up really, really bad, but he just got the answers. So right now, it really looking like he's going to win this. And we're trying everything we have. So we summon Lilybell. We go ahead and attack directly. And guess what we got to do? Get ready to add this from our graveyard back to our hand. Yes. So we're going to summon. We're going to get a search. Now we're starting to do a little bit better. We got the trap card. Let's go ahead and banish that card out of his hand. And the main reason I did that was if he destroyed one of my monsters, I could special summon Lilybell back out of the graveyard, attack, and add what I need. So right now, it's not looking too good for him. We're going to go ahead and special summon that on his end phase. Yes, baby. You know what time it is. We get ready to go off. Attacked him directly. We're going to go for another Lilybell, and because we added to our hand, it's going to special summon. That's right. Hit him for another 8. Oh, hold on. We don't hit him for 8 because we lost 300 because of the penalty zones. But it's nothing else he's going to be able to do. We're going to search. We're going to bounce Lilybell back to the hand. And when he draws, he's going to take some more damage. And that is GG. Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that beautiful? Good game. Now we're in the next match. So I believe we're going against Spirals in this one. We open up a lot better, and I'm really, really happy with how we open up. So we're going to go ahead and search. We're going to special summon that Lilybell. Special summon the 3-star, bounce Lilybell back to the hand. So now he'll take damage every time he draws and every time he plays a card. Man, oh man. So let's go ahead and Dark Bribe that. He draws a card, but he's also going to take 400. 200 for the monster effect, 200 for the field card. Try me, baby. So right now he's doing a lot of searching. He just played instant fusion. Like, come on, man, you gonna pay another 1,000? He is just taking damage left and right, just like he doesn't care. I got honest in the hand. I don't care. You know, it's like, what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? So, to be honest, I really don't know what spirals do. I mean, this match was pretty much given to me. I had a really, really good hand. But if I had a bad hand, it could have went any other way. So already, you see he's not having fun. So we're going to go ahead and pot it up. We get that dark room, so he'll take more damage. And now if he summons something, or he plays something, he's going to take an extra 500. That's GG. That's GG. He can't do anything. He's not going to do anything. What you going to do, attack? What's up? Okay, special. Bounce back to the hand. Okay. Special again. Yeah, we're taking damage, but we already got game. It really doesn't matter. Now, I misplayed right there, but it's okay. He summoned a monster, and that was GG. Like, he summoned, he took 500. That was good game. Alright, so we go for the field spell. We definitely need the field spell. We go for our 4-star. We go for Lily Bell. Lily Bell special summons. We bounce Lily Bell. Special summon our baby, our 3-star. Now he's going to take damage each time he draws a card. There, bam, there's another 400 right there, just like that. So we're going to go ahead and Ghost Ash that. We don't want him adding anything to his hand where he can get an advantage. And let's go ahead and honest him. So he's not feeling too good right now. He's not feeling too good. So he attempts to call him 100. You know what? We're going to Dark Bribe that, let him draw a card, and let him take 400 some more. Alright, we got another Dark Bribe. And the main reason, just in case he tries something, we'll go ahead and negate that Spell or Trap card. He'll take damage for drawing a card also. Alright, take another 200. What he's going to do? You know what? He's going to scoop it up. There's nothing else he can do. He add another card to the hand. What you going to do? Tuck another 200. GG. Remember, you add a card to your hand, you're going to take damage. So we go for the field spell. A pretty decent open. Go for the field spell. Go for the searcher. Let's go ahead and banish that hand. He takes 1,200 to the face, plus another 2. He takes another 1,200, ladies and gentlemen. My fellow Homo sapiens, he is taking it like a champ. You know what? Let's go ahead and negate that. Draw a card. Look at that, my fellow Homo sapiens. Look at all the damage, all the punishment he is taking. Now, yes, quite frankly, he got rid of all my cards. Cool. I'm not tripping. I understand what happened here. He got rid of all my cards, but it's okay. We still going to go in. You know what? We're going to get this honest to our hand. We're going to attack over that. What a draw. Bam. Search. Attack. Hit him with the honest. What you going to do? What you going to do after that? We go ahead and set ourselves a face down spell or trap card. Banish. Special. Holla at your boy. Go ahead and bounce. Guess what? He's going to take damage multiple times each time he draws a card. Special summon Lily Bell. This is a game. It's nothing else he can do. Guess what? 200, 200. That's 800 altogether. Because he's going to take 2 for both of the monsters. That's 400. And plus the field spell. Alright, so he scooped it up. Final game of the day. Alright, we open up with the field spell. We summon our 4-star search. Special summon Lily Bell. Simple combo. Special summon the 3-star. Right now, this hand is strong. We got the Ghost Ash. We got Ghost Ash in hand. We got a Lily Bell in hand. And he's going to take massive damage for any card he tries to play. Alright, he summons a monster. That's cool. Now, he did a really smart play there. He went on ahead and attacked. He didn't play around. He didn't do a lot of searching. He didn't play a lot of other cards. He just summoned, played effect, and attacked. That was really, really smart. However, we're going to go ahead and special summon. Add it to our hand. Now we're going to special summon. Bounce it back. We can't get over it. However, we're just going to cause some damage. So he takes 200 for drawing, 200 for the field spell, then 300 for the dark room. Holla at your boy. Let's go ahead and go sash that. Let's go ahead and negate that. I think it's 1 for 1. There you go. Once again, taking that damage to the face like a champ. Taking that damage over time. I really like this. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and attack directly. That's 1,000. That's 1,000 directly. Plus Dark Room's going off. Plus we're getting ready to add the card from a graveyard back to our hand. Special summon in battle phase. Man, this is just beautiful. He draws, take more damage. He does not like that. Know what he's going to do? He's going to scoop it up. I feel it. He's going to scoop it up. Alright, he attempted to activate his mount effect and negate that. Go ahead and draw that extra card and take this burn damage. He attacks. I don't know why he attacked. It's nothing else he can do. GG, man. Good game. Go ahead and scoop it up. He gonna blow up my monster and scoop. There you go. Alright, my fellow Homo sapiens. So let me know how you like the deck. What would you add? What would you take out? But that's all I have. Right now, I'm waiting on the link summoning mechanic to be added, and I will add the link summoning monsters in there. That's going to change the deck up. It's going to have so many new plays. But that's all I have for you today. Please rate, subscribe, comment, share. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Matane.